Art speaks volumes beyond words, capturing the soul of history, identity, and resilience. Through their work, Black artists and painters have not only transformed the canvas but also shaped powerful narratives that challenge, inspire, and elevate. In this video, we explore timeless quotes from some of the most visionary Black artists and painters, whose creativity continues to ignite change and imagination. Let's go! 1. If a man knows nothing but hard times, he will paint them, for he must be true to himself. Horace Pippin, an American self-taught painter, who painted a range of themes, inspired by his service in World War I, landscapes, portraits, and biblical subjects. Pippin emphasizes the importance of honesty in artistic expression. An artist's work is often a mirror of their lived experiences. If someone has endured hardship, their art will naturally reflect that reality. In other words, authenticity in art arises when one stays true to what they know and feel deeply. 2. We don't have a physical slavery, but an economic slavery. If these people, who were so much worse off than the people today, could conquer their slavery, we can certainly do the same thing. I am not a politician. I'm an artist, just trying to do my part to bring this thing about. Jacob Lawrence, American painter known for his portrayal of African American historical subjects and contemporary life. For Lawrence, art is not just about aesthetics, it serves a social and educational purpose. He uses art as a tool to address systemic inequities and to inspire societal progress. He also acknowledges systemic issues like economic inequality and connects them to the legacy of slavery. Thus, by portraying the struggles and achievements of African Americans in his work, he seeks to empower contemporary audiences. 3. The silhouette says a lot with very little information, but that's also what the stereotype does. Kara Walker, an American contemporary painter, silhouettist who explores race, gender, sexuality, violence, and identity in her work. Kara Walker is renowned for her use of silhouettes to tell complex and often disturbing stories about race, history, and identity. Silhouettes strip away detail, leaving only the outline, forcing the viewer to engage with the essence of a figure or scene while projecting their own assumptions onto it. Like silhouettes, stereotypes reduce people or groups to oversimplified outlines, ignoring nuance and individuality. Both convey much with minimal detail, but in reductive and often harmful ways. Walker's art challenges viewers to confront their preconceptions and biases, revealing the dangers of relying on oversimplified representations, whether visual or conceptual. 4. Females carry the marks, language, and nuances of their culture more than the male. Anything that is desired or despised is always placed on the female body. Wangechi Mutu, a Kenyan-American visual artist, known for her painting and sculpture. Mutu suggests that women often bear the weight of cultural expectations, norms, and stereotypes. The female body becomes a canvas for societal desires, fears, and prejudices, reflecting both reverence and oppression. Women's bodies are often reduced to symbols, whether of beauty, morality, fertility, or shame. Her work often explores themes of femininity, identity, and post-colonialism, using surreal and hybrid forms to highlight how women's bodies are sites of cultural and historical narratives, including colonial violence and resilience. 5. I think there's something important in going against the grain, and perhaps finding value in things that aren't necessarily institutionally recognized. K.N.D. Wiley, an American portrait painter, known for his naturalistic paintings of Black people that reference the work of old master paintings. Wiley critiques the exclusivity of institutionalized art and its failure to represent diverse experiences. He points to the significance of finding worth in marginalized or overlooked people, stories, and cultures, thus suggesting that true innovation and meaning often emerge from defying mainstream conventions. The quote encourages us to question established systems and recognize value outside of traditional markers of success or authority, promoting a broader, more inclusive understanding of excellence. 6. I think we need to remember that a lot of energy was put into changing things to get us to the point where we are now. But being where we are now doesn't mean that we don't have to put in the same kind of energy to get us to a place where we ought to be. Kerry James Marshall, an American artist, known for his paintings of black figures. Marshall acknowledges the efforts of past generations who fought for progress, particularly in the realms of civil rights and social justice. He stresses the importance of remembering and honoring that struggle. However, progress is not a fixed endpoint but an ongoing process. While progress has been made, there is still work to be done to address persistent inequalities and injustices. The same level of commitment and energy that achieved past gains is necessary to push forward. Complacency risks undoing progress or halting further advancement. It is the responsibility of each generation to build on the efforts of the past, ensuring that the struggle for justice and equality continues. 7. I never have a problem with being black. I have a problem with the easy association of what that means to some people. Mark Bradford, an American visual artist. Bradford's issue lies not with being black but with the reductive and stereotypical ways others perceive and define blackness. He critiques how society simplifies and essentializes black identity, ignoring its richness and individuality. His art often challenges preconceived notions and reflects the complexity of black experiences while resisting simplistic interpretations. His words encourage us to embrace our blackness and resist being boxed into narrow definitions of what it means. As we close, the voices of black artists and painters echo far beyond their canvases, reminding us of the power of creativity to challenge perceptions, tell untold stories, and inspire future generations. Their words, like their art, are a call to reflect, to act, and to dream. And with that, we thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful quotes. Until next time, stay inspired.